super early this time.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet, actually.
Yes, sir.
In the living room, not the regular studio this time.
Yeah.
Noize Freeze Files, we are back.
Yes, sir.
We have a guest today. Everybody, please give a warm welcome to our good friend Joel, aka DJ Ghooly.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy.
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
Soundboard soon.
I'm doing great. A little bit cold, but you know,
Yeah.
that time of year. Never too warm. Just neutral
all
or just
spicy?
like freezing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's super fair.
Yeah. It's getting warm pretty good now.
Yesterday was pretty
Yeah.
decent.
It was like plus
Yeah.
2.
It wasn't
Yeah,
that
it was
cold.
like 3 days ago. My car battery died, and then the weather network's like, "Oh, it's gonna be 10 degrees tomorrow." I'm like,
It's like,
"What?"
I know.
Winter was pretty
crazy.
short. Only a week
Yeah.
long.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
I
We say that
wouldn't
now,
speak so
but
soon.
2 weeks from now,
Yeah, we'll see.
minus 30 or something
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
that.
Christmas rolls
Got
around.
a snow shovel even more though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it'd be nice if we don't have to shovel.
Yeah.
You guys don't even have that much to shovel.
Yeah.
It's
Not
not
this
bad.
week, but the first week.
It was
The
crazy.
next day it was insane.
Yeah, E-Man was doing like.
Mm.
Did you do the front pathway, or was that just Sam that did it? Because I was like, I feel bad if E-Man actually
No,
goes
I
to
did not do that.
school and gets
Just
paid
going
to do
ham.
snow shoveling, then comes home and has to do our shovel.
I was like, I'm not doing that shit. You guys got it.
Sam got it done. Yeah.
Yeah, Sam got it done.
I did the back deck.
Yeah.
I fucking hate shoveling, but
Man,
It's-
at that old big house that I
Yeah.
lived at,
Yeah.
like just
Yeah,
down,
yeah.
just down there.
Yeah.
Like that was a huge lot, and we had one of those snow removal machines.
nice.
Go to start it up, no battery.
Oh,
I was like, I'm not buying a battery for that. What do you mean? And it's like, yeah, it was.
Mm,
Did you
And
have
then
to
no one shoveled.
yeah.
I'd be like, okay, I'll go shovel, and then get a
That
quarter of way
sucks.
through, and I'm like, nah.
Yeah, I guess you guys had a long sidewalk. That's true.
Yeah, I've noticed like the hardest part about shoveling, it's like after the snow melts in and it gets tough,
Yeah.
that gets way more effort where you gotta like crush it with like the pick now.
Yeah.
And then you blow it off with the machine and then it's just so much effort.
It's a whole process.
It's a whole process. But the first day is chill because the snow's like, it's light.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah,
just
fluffy.
get it out of the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, but after the next few days, bro.
Yeah. And 9 times out of 10, I don't go out on the first day because I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
snow. I don't want to go outside.
Yeah.
And then I
True.
regret it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have one of those picks here. I have it somewhere in the front. You just like shoots the block off.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice, but it's also incredibly annoying when it's icy. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. What you been up to today?
I woke up very early.
Yeah.
And when I say very early for me, I'm like 10 a.m.
That's
Okay.
that's early for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. Had to write up learn how to write up some contracts for some DJ gigs next year, some
Nice.
weddings and stuff like that. Because,
Yeah.
you know, people want to be safe, which is fair. I just don't know how to write a contract.
That's
Ah.
fair.
Fair enough.
Just chat, GPT it.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Hell yeah.
And then
Useful.
I was talking to some other Lethbridge DJs after playing at the Telegraph last night. Just
Yeah.
talking about.
Nice.
I got a gig at Pulse for the Wilden event.
Cool.
And we're not 100% sure what like system we're using, like if we're using Pulse's system or if the Wilden guys are gonna bring their own stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was just setting up a time for sound check to go in ahead of time, so that either way I'm just prepared, because you know getting to an event or a gig and just not being there's no setup ready is one of the most stressful feelings.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty scary for
Yeah.
sure.
I think, like, I know we asked Terrell this as well. Like, growing up, like, did you always like music? Did you always just like involved in it? Like, how
Oh,
was that?
absolutely. I since before I can remember, been listening to music, you know, and my dad being like huge into just music in general. Like
Yeah.
one of his first jobs when he moved to Alberta was building record players. He built record
Wow.
players and
Yeah.
sold amps and stuff like that at
Wow.
a music store in Edmonton.
Damn.
So I did a lot of listening to mostly vinyl growing up because my dad just obsessed with
vinyl
vinyl.
head,
Just
yeah.
obsessed with it. So
That's
which is
Nice.
awesome, you know, listening to like classic rock and mostly classic rock, but
Yeah.
Mostly
the
classic rock?
occasional
Yeah.
random whatever it is that he wanted me to play, and then
That seems about it for people that grew up in like Alberta.
yeah,
Shit.
it's just how it goes. Yeah. Yeah, and then I had, like a lot of other kids, I went to like piano lessons and drum lessons, and then I think, I don't know, I was like maybe 15 when I got my first like digital equipment.
Yeah.
I asked,
Cool.
it was like a launch pad, one of those 64 button drum pads or whatever.
Yeah.
Which was
Okay.
super fun, but being 16 and having to learn how to use Ableton.
Yeah.
Ableton. Nightmare.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
can't use it. I don't know. I still don't know how to use
shit.
Ableton.
Because the Launchpad, that's just works with Ableton too, right? Like
Yeah.
it's a Novation thing. Yeah.
Novation, yeah, that's what I was
Novation, yeah.
looking for.
They're kind of cool.
They are super cool, and they're like super versatile in like what you can use them for. And
Yeah.
they've been popping off obviously with like
Yeah.
Fred again.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the whole thing. Live doing his stuff on the
Live sampling,
Yeah,
essentially.
Yeah.
yeah. So I mean, if you know how to use it, then great. But
Nice.
I kind of like, I got into it mainly just for like it looked fun.
Yeah.
And then I learned how to use it, and I was like, okay, well.
Yeah.
And then I got my first controller.
Cool.
Yeah. So. Yeah, it's been music throughout all the
All your life.
long 23
essentially.
years.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's like we joked about this a couple podcasts ago, how we're gonna have all the Joels as an interview.
Yeah.
But it seems like it's gonna come to light now because first we got Joel Scott.
Yeah.
Next we're going for either Jazz or Osmond. So
Yeah.
if they hear this, they know.
And then we can do a special one, like a 4th episode where we get
Yeah.
all 3 of us.
All three
Jesus
Joels in the
Christ.
same.
I'm gonna need to rent a whole mixer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. I mean, it would work. That'd be hilarious, man.
You're not gonna know which Joel's talking.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah. I'll just sit here.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
neither of you guys get to talk.
No.
that entire
Yeah.
No.
podcast.
It's
It's
just
just
a
a
meeting of the
Joel.
minds.
Just us figuring it
Yeah.
out.
It's just
Hell
the
yeah.
vibes of the Joels.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
But each of you sound different, so it could
It
be
is
good.
true.
It could
We
be
can
good.
differentiate.
Yeah. And you guys have like different tastes, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah. I think it's pretty varied.
Like Jazz, Osmond, and then use Joel Scott. It's like everybody's doing something different. So which I like.
It's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Something about the Joels and the music.
Yeah.
We just know it's at.
I know like a couple other like there's a teacher that teaches at Long and McQuaid. He's in a couple bands. His name's Joel. There's another guy who plays in the same band
Yeah.
who's also named Joel.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how often I meet Joel's.
Wild.
Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Last Monday after one of my shifts, I just saw my friend at the bar and she was hanging out with this guy. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, what's your name? Joel.
Nah.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Yeah,
great.
fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
better, Joel.
Meet me
Yeah.
outside right now.
Yeah.
They should
Never
really
mind. I
have
actually don't
yeah.
care.
They should really have a Joel tournament, you know?
It doesn't matter.
Who is the
Yeah.
ultimate Joel
Yeah.
in the city?
Take us to the NMAX and just make us all fight.
Yeah.
Last
There can
one
only be
standing.
one Joel.
Last Joel standing.
Last one standing, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
What made you want to start DJing?
Oh man. It was probably Marshmello, the artist.
Okay.
I listened to so much Marshmello back in whatever year it was.
Yeah.
Junior high, I guess, for me.
Yeah.
But I didn't really know anything about DJing. I was just listening to music, and I was like, I would love to, I've always been an entertainer. So I was like, I want to do this. I'm watching his shows. I'm like, this would be super cool.
Yeah.
Kind of started doing the research on how to get into it, and then it's pretty much that simple for me. Like I just like I'm a huge, as you guys know, especially like I'm an entertainer. I like to host.
Yeah.
I love to hold these big events and
Right.
all
Like,
that. So
Yeah, bro.
curate the fun.
yeah, being a DJ just makes sense for me. So,
That is true.
Nice.
and it's a great outlet for taking those things. Like I said, being a promoter and throwing events and entertaining. It's like
Yeah.
DJing's a perfect direction to go if you like all that stuff. So
True.
Yeah, it's like the perfect catalyst for each of those categories.
Yeah.
You know?
That's awesome.
yeah.
And I haven't DJed in forever. I miss it. It's kind of fun.
Yeah. I never DJed before. So
It's cool.
Yes, you have.
I mean
I have a video of you DJing.
Well, if you count that, I meant like a main event, you
Yeah.
know?
Like
Yeah.
professionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like when we're at your old house. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 3 a.m.
Who
in the
didn't
morning,
DJ?
whatever.
Yeah, who didn't DJ
We're just
at
doing
that
DJ
house?
for yeah.
I can't remember what podcast it was, but we were talking about it one time, and I was saying like the most money I've ever made in like one night off of like just doing anything music related is DJing.
Oh yeah.
Like I'll do a night where it's like I'll play with my whole band. I mean, and I'm only there for like a one set or whatever, or like I'll do like live sound for people, but nothing pays more than me just playing songs for people.
Yeah, and I don't do it for I've never done it for the money, but it is true because it's like it's kind of crazy almost how willing people are to pay you
sometimes it's great
amount of
just
money just to like honestly
Yeah.
like in the most general terms just stand there and play music.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, obviously there's a lot more to it, but
but you could simplify
you
it if
could
you want.
literally just
Yeah.
be a press and play DJ and make $800.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I see why people just like go at it when they don't even care about it all that much, you know?
Like when they don't care about the money
Or they don't care about like the DJ like
oh, you mean
practice.
just because it's a good way to
Just
make
because
money?
it's a good way to add money.
Yeah,
They
that's
just go
true.
without even caring about the art.
That sucks.
anything
I want to
like
beat
that.
all those people up.
and it's even worse because I see people. I don't think I would classify anyone in Lethbridge like this, but like in the bigger cities like Calgary and Edmonton,
some
where
names.
just start throwing everyone under the bus.
Yeah.
But in Calgary and Edmonton, where like every fourth person is a DJ,
Yeah.
you see these guys buy, CDJs, like spend $13,000
Yeah.
and just have no idea what they're doing.
No.
You know?
Or that's like the opposite end where they just like buying a bunch of shit and not even like knowing what to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking about like just more like you're kind of grifting the art form where you don't even care about anything about it, where you're just like, ooh, I can make money.
Right.
You're
Yeah.
not even caring about what you're doing essentially.
The
It's just
leeches.
income.
The leech, yeah.
Yeah.
The
The
leeches.
leech, yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, they're out there for sure. You
Yeah.
know, luckily, I don't know anyone that does that, which is nice. You know, I've found a pretty good circle of DJs in Southern Alberta.
Yeah.
But they're definitely out there, and I have seen it happen before.
Yeah.
Especially at those clubs like out in Calgary, they'll just get anyone out there.
Oh, dude, I've been to like, it won't even be like a club that you would need a DJ for, but like you go to National
Yeah.
on like a Saturday and like, it's like you go to like the rooftop part or something. And it's like they have this guy, like you said, with like CDJs, like some crazy setup,
Yeah.
like for like a Coachella level festival. And then like he's on his fucking phone because it's just
Triple
playing.
redlining it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, everything's clipping. Everything sounds like ass.
no.
It's so loud. But he's just like chilling. And but then he'll also be the same guy. It's like, don't fucking ask me for requests. Like I fucking know what I'm doing. I'm like, that's like if you're a DJ that doesn't want to do requests, I'm cool with that. That's whatever. It's your job.
Yeah.
But like to like be a passive ass guy, just like playing music and getting paid. We called this one guy out because he wasn't doing anything. It was crazy, bro. He had his shit turned on with nothing going out the mains.
Yeah.
Like nothing going, and like I think he was literally just like playing like off of like their Spotify playlist or something because he kept like going wicka wicka on both channels and like nothing. And it wasn't like he was like doing like the beat match thing. He was like fully like being like and I was like, what are you doing?
Nothing is plugged.
Yeah.
So we were like drunk because we were like 19 at this time. We were just like yelling at this guy, being like, you suck, like you don't know how to DJ.
Yeah.
He was like 43 years old.
Oh, of
So I was just like, and no diss to anybody that's older in DJing. Like there's some good ones, but
Yeah.
he's just there for the money probably.
It's funny that you bring up the request things, like about like that whole like the whole request culture. I guess now is I love talking about it.
Yeah.
I'll say this: I don't have a problem taking requests, but when I play at these like bigger events, I saw this video where someone bought one of those like Apple Pay tip things, or they just like tap your phone.
Yeah.
Like I should just start doing that.
Wow.
You know, it's like
To
I don't
play
want
a
to take
song?
I don't want to take advantage of drunk people, but I'm gonna take advantage of drunk people
For sure.
Might as well.
with music, it's like if
Well,
you're
it's so
if you want to
annoying.
request, if I'm playing drum and bass or I'm playing like dubstep or UKG or whatever, and you want me to play Taylor Swift, give me $10. Yeah, I'll play it.
Yeah.
But if it's not worth $10, it's not worth hearing.
That's
Worth messing up the vibe. Yeah.
Like, I mean, if you suck and people are coming up or maybe not even if you suck, but like if you're playing music that nobody wants to hear, you know what I mean? I'm not saying you like as a DJ,
Just
like
in general.
Yeah, and people are like, oh, like it's dead, like no one's having
Yeah.
fun, and someone's coming up requesting, and the person's like, no, like I know what I'm doing, like that's weird. But it's like I did a Wilding party once, and it was like the second time I ever DJ'd.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
But people were going crazy. Like it was like it's easy. Like well, at least for me, I was like, I'll put on some good songs that
Top
they like.
40s.
People are having fun.
Yeah.
So it's like Soulja Boy or whoever's playing, like a
Yeah.
Flo Rida song or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like this guy comes up to me in cowboy boots and he's like, you got to play like some like Garth Brooks or some country. And I was like,
no.
but like really, dude? I was like, look around. Like
Do
this
we
is the
need to
basement
play that?
of
Like-
Brew House. and people just got so lit to like Bobby Shmurda.
Yeah.
There's like everybody just got excited. Then I played Party in the USA, the girls got excited. Then I played Cardi B and the girls got excited again. I'm like, there's no way
no one's gonna
I'm about to play fucking Luke Bryan.
You're gonna mess up. Everybody's probably gonna leave.
Yeah. It's like, and like I get like Party of the USA to like Soulja Boy, like there's a little jump there, but like same kind of like pumping drum beat, like it's a little similar.
It's a jump that no one cares
You
about.
can't meet it.
You hear the first note and you're like, this is fire.
Yeah.
So like that pissed me off because I got like 4 people that night that were like really trying to get me to play country music. And they're like, no, but like it's a good song. I'm like, dude, I'm not your iPod. You know what I mean? I know you want to take your phone out of your pocket and go change the song. But like,
go to your car, put your Spotify on, and listen to
play it, and then come back.
And come back.
If you're only here for the girls, then you have to learn how to dance with them to this shit too.
Yeah.
Which reminds me of one of the last times I played out Wild, and it's like Cardi B gets the girls going, but there's this group of guys that were going crazy to Cardi B. It was so funny.
Just like small group.
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah. You could tell that they all came looking for a girl but didn't find one. So they're like, screw it, we're just going to party with the boy.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's
the way to do it.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
That's so funny, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. I feel like there's a lot of DJs I've met here in Lethbridge, and from like all levels.
There's a huge scene for sure.
To people who are like faker, like doing events like all the time and doing stuff like that, or like OP, you know, and then there's like people all the way down. They're like, like I have a little like tiny controller and I just like doing it in my bedroom just for fun. Like they don't even have it. They don't want to go outside.
Yeah.
Like, but then there's like so much in between. Like I think it's crazy to see.
Yeah, I was talking with Opie last night about how like there are a lot of DJs in Lethbridge, and there's some like bedroom DJs, guys who have never played an event that are so good. Like it's insane.
Right.
Yeah.
And then, you know, it's the level thing, like you were saying. Like there's guys on every level of whatever they're in DJing for. So
I feel like it's crazy to me though that, I mean, from the limited experience I have with it, everybody seems cool and seems to get along for the most part. Like I don't think I've heard like, at least this is me, you'll probably have a better perspective, but like I haven't seen many people being like talking shit between each other, you know?
Yeah. I think it's just like everyone just knows that it's a respect that you should have, because we're all more or less doing the same thing, and everyone has different tastes and different levels of experience, you know. Obviously there's going to be drama there's drama in everything.
Of course,
always going to be something going wrong, but
never
enough to like from what I know, or from me, I don't have beef with any other DJs in Lethbridge, and I don't think anyone has beef with me.
No,
if they do, come out. I'm just kidding.
Just come out.
128.
Yeah.
Jump the addy on them.
I'm gonna ask a question real quick, right?
All right.
Because you talked about the guy that's like a bedroom DJ being good.
Mm-hmm.
Does being a bedroom DJ make you good at DJing, or there's other elements that you need?
I think it's like anyone who makes music out of their bedroom, you know, that's just more of like a term. I'm not saying they only produce in their bedroom and stuff like that, but like like for me, I mean, I'd say I've learned a lot, you know, but I'd say I'm at a pretty good spot, like skill wise of DJing, but I taught myself all of it, right out of my bedroom, right?
Yeah. But here's a caveat, right? In my opinion, DJ specifically, there's a portion you got to be like social, and you got to be put into action.
100%.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
And that decides if you're whether a good DJ or not. So if you're just a bedroom like DJ, I don't think that makes you a good DJ. You know?
I see what you're saying. Yeah. I think what kind of like what I think you're trying to say is a lot of, even like, for example, this guy that I was talking about, who's a bedroom DJ, but he's insanely good.
Yeah.
I think if you want to make it in the DJing, whether you started out learning from your bedroom or getting full on taught by a pro, if you're not willing to take that step and play at these events and go public, then you're gonna forever be a bedroom DJ.
Right.
I hate to say it, and whether you want to classify that person who doesn't go public as a DJ or not a DJ, or a good DJ or a bad DJ, at the end of the day, they're just forever gonna be a bedroom DJ.
Bedroom DJ. Yeah.
That's interesting.
And to me, like, if you're in a whole DJ gig, why would you want to just be in your bedroom the whole time?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and some people like if you're a if you're a hobby DJ where it's like you don't have a lot of time and you just want to sit at instead of like anyone who sits at home plays video games. If you
right,
that's fine. But 98% of DJs, people that get into DJing, want to be an event DJ, right?
Of course, because like now you're being put to the test, and as well, like it's almost like let's say like you're going to like war and shit, and basically
Sun Tzu's back.
basically that you're getting put to the test. What am I trying to say? And just being in your bedroom, you're comfortable in that space,
right?
But now you're gonna have to be put in like the most uncomfortable situation in front of everybody, and now you gotta have to adapt to it, you know?
It's not like you're in the training room anymore. That's very true.
Yeah, if you're not willing to get uncomfy, then you're not ready.
Yeah. That's interesting because I feel like DJ is interesting like that because like you said, like you're like, oh, he just does it in his bedroom or whatever, but it's great. And like the thing is because like you could have like really good technical skills, right?
Yeah.
And like that definitely does mean a lot. But like you were saying, like, how do you know if you're really good until you go out and people enjoy it? Because part of it, not always, but part of it is like, can you keep the party happening?
Yeah,
because that's part of your job.
It's different kinds of confidence. You have that crazy confidence when you're in your room, but put yourself in front of 1,000 people, and you lose that. I've lost it before. I make a set in my room, and I'm like, this is fire, and then I just completely like horrible when I play it live. You know?
Right.
Yeah. So that was when I was first getting into it. Right.
Right.
But that whole experience
was good.
It was the first step. You know.
Because at least you're willing to put yourself in that position.
Yeah.
Right.
To fuck up.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. You have to know. And you're like, oh, maybe I just like this, and people don't.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. Yeah.
That's how I. That's
I feel the same way about like making music, where you're just making music in your bedroom and never like uploading it.
Yeah.
It doesn't really count for anything because you're just like, I don't know, you're just doing shit, to me at least.
Right.
But like if you put yourself out there and upload it, like see people's opinion, then you're gonna be lit, you know?
Right.
It's just finding other people's opinion because I think music is made to be listened to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was telling my homie who's just getting into producing, I was like when I play live, I always press record just in case it happens to be the best that I've ever played.
Oh, cool.
But for him who's producing, he's never uploaded anything. I'm like, dude, upload it. 100 people listen to it and no one likes it or whatever. But in that time, another 100 people, and there's going to be, at some point, there's going to be that one person who's like, this is good. And then they tell their friends about it. And you're not going to get that if you're not doing anything.
Yeah, you don't have a chance.
So.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Yeah, I kind of do agree with that.
Yeah.
Because for a long time I thought like, what's the point? Like, I'm not gonna blow up if I release it, but it's like it's not about that, and everything's like relative. Yeah. Like when I have like people be like, oh wow, like this song, it's really cool, or like we'll go to like Sam's cabin and like some of the buddies will like reference like a bar I had. I'm like, you listen to that song?
Yeah, right.
They're like, yeah, like I really liked. I'm like, oh okay, cool. Like, because I thought it was decent, but it's like obviously it's me, like, you know.
Yeah.
So to get like somebody else being like, no, that is cool. It's kind of neat.
And it's like what's good to you, and you bring it out, like what you do in your music. People are gonna receive it differently all the time.
Right.
So it's never what you're gonna expect, either good or bad. Yeah. But you got to be willing to take that risk. So.
But then when you bring out that stuff that you like and other people like it, then you're like, okay,
true,
great feeling.
Yeah, it's the best feeling ever.
Yeah, that's interesting. Kind of going back because you were talking about like hobby DJs and stuff. Like, that's an interesting thing because like so many people come into this music store and they are looking to buy guitars and stuff, or they're looking to buy drums, and most of the people, like probably 80% or more, I'd say, are just wanting to like learn it and have fun at their house. Yeah. You know, they're like, I'm going to get this guitar. I'm going to learn some songs from my favorite artist that I like listening to, and I'll have fun. Yeah. And sometimes they'll spend a lot of money or a little bit on it, whatever. Yeah. But most people are just doing it for fun. But I feel like with DJs, whether or not they're doing it for fun, when you like look at it, you kind of like expect more like, you're DJing. Yeah. Like, where are you playing?
That's
you
what
know?
it's been built around.
It's very weird.
Right, you know?
Yeah. It's very weird. It's like always been like a performance thing, and you can't just like have fun.
Yeah.
Because like there's kids that take music lessons. They're not playing shows, but nobody's taking DJ lessons.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
it's almost like a hobby made to be performed.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah. I don't know. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. Tell us about any artists or genres or songs recently you've been into?
I was gonna say it's what a perfect day. Spotify Rap
Yeah.
came out. I was like, wow.
Oh, true.
great,
Yeah. Talk about that.
I gotta share my shit.
great time to I want to hear all your guys' Spotify Rap.
Oh, I can't share mine.
Yeah. Before I say anything,
Yeah.
I just have to put this out there. Embarrassingly so. For someone who listens to EDM 24/7,
Yeah.
Drake was on my top 5.
Nice.
Number 5, and I was like, I don't remember the last time I listened to Drake.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, so
He's
don't
in
judge me for
everything.
that.
He's always like
he is
sneaking
and
in.
everything, yeah. But if we want to talk like new songs, I've been listening to a lot of UKG and like UK's like Speed Garage, which is like a lot of Sammy Vergi and Fred Again type stuff.
Okay.
I don't know how to
Speed Garage. That's
yeah,
interesting.
it's just kind of like higher BPM garage, like in
Okay.
the 30s, mid 30s, 130
Okay.
to
Yeah.
135 type stuff.
Yeah.
The one that I've been going crazy on lately is that's my Spotify rap. Where is it here?
Yeah, it came out a bit later this year too, I think.
Yeah, by a couple days, and everybody went crazy.
Damn.
Oh man, where are we here? I've been just listening to so much. Damager by Sammy Vergi and Interplanetary Criminal.
Yeah.
Oh, what a banger. Speed Garage came
Cool.
out, and yeah, like I was like waiting for it to come out. I was sort of like refreshing Spotify type, waiting for it to come out. So I heard clips of it on Instagram and stuff. And I was like, this is gonna be a banger. And then it came out, and it's been on replay. Probably my number one song for. I've probably already
year?
made it my 2025 number one song.
Yeah.
Just listening
Yeah.
to it this much in 2024.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've been really on the UKG train. I went to Hamdi in Calgary a couple weeks ago, and
Oh,
he
yeah.
doesn't really play. I wouldn't say UKG too much, at least in his live shows,
Yeah.
or even like the music that he uploads. But he's a UK DJ, so
Yeah.
I've been a fan of Hamdi forever, right?
Fair.
So I went to that, and that really put me up on UKG, UK bass and stuff like that. Just kind of like the grimier stuff.
Yeah.
Just I'm into the UK scene in
Okay.
general.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know? Can't get off it. Don't want to get don't
Yeah.
want to stop listening to it. It's such a cool scene.
Very cool.
You know, it kind of like crosses over into drill and stuff like that. So
Yep.
Yeah.
Totally.
it's just
Good shit.
so many subgenres.
Yeah, no, the UK is crazy. They have like a real scene for it. Like, obviously, we're in a small city in Alberta here.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Yeah.
you can go there and it'll be like no lyrics on songs, and you'll have just full on raves at
Oh yeah.
multiple clubs in multiple cities. You know,
Oh yeah.
That's kinda
absolutely.
neat.
Yeah, I really excuse me. I really want to go to like London. Or
yeah, and check it out.
literally just anywhere in the UK, but
Yeah.
specifically London. But
Yeah,
yeah, and the scene is like building here because between now and May, Calgary and Edmonton are having so many UK DJs come.
wow.
Yeah,
Shit.
like I just missed MPH. I wanted to go to MPH. He's another big UKG DJ. I wanted to go so badly, but I couldn't make it work.
Yeah.
Opadan is coming. I only listen to her music, but
Just a bunch of artists.
just so many. Yeah, Opadan.
Nice.
Wow.
Super cool to hear.
Yeah. Because I haven't seen you work a lot, even just like going
Yeah.
to DJ
Yeah.
gigs and all that.
Well, yeah,
It's
I mean,
pretty sick.
these gigs I make
Yeah.
same amount of money I'm making like 2 days working. So,
Yeah, why not?
yeah,
You
You're
enjoy it
chilling.
more.
yeah.
Yeah.
People are like, "Oh, you're not working on Friday?" And it's like, "Well, I'm DJing. I guess it's technically work. Not
Yeah.
work to me, but
Right.
Yeah.
getting paid to
Don't
do
tell
it,
them
so-
that.
Yeah,
You gotta make it sound like you're working so hard.
yeah.
Yeah,
Actually, pay me more. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
But
You know, since
My Wilden boy, if you're listening,
Yeah.
you know who you are. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm happy either way.
yeah.
yeah. So since we're called like, Noize Freeze Files, we're about like hip hop and shit,
Yeah, yeah.
And what's your
You
experience
want
with that?
my hip hop experience?
Yes, sir.
I mean, I love hip hop for sure. I don't listen to it as much, but
Yeah.
like mid 2010s when I kind of started listening to EDM, bro step and like dubstep was a huge thing, and
Yeah.
the hip hop influence in those tracks were huge. So
Okay.
Right.
I listen, and I mean I love like old school hip hop.
Yeah.
Don't ask me to name names because I will stutter, and I just when you think classic hip hop, whatever first comes to mind, I love it.
Yeah.
I don't know anything can't get too deep about it.
I get you. I get you.
It's like a general thing you have an idea of.
Yeah, absolutely. And I've been to. I haven't been to a lot of like live events for any big hip hop artists, but I've always wanted to.
Cool.
Yeah, I think it would be definitely a lot different from kind of like electronic music.
Yeah.
Because I know like we went to Calgary, we saw Gravediggers.
Like when we went?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gravediggers.
Gravediggers. It was a lot different from like the Mick Jenkins concert.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And it's the same place.
It's the same place in the house, but like
so
the environment was like totally different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So,
100%. Yeah, everybody's like, I don't. Yeah, I've been to so little like hip hop performances. I can't even explain it. But then if you ask me what it's like to go to a rave, or especially a Gravedigger rave, because he plays like pretty intense, deep music, like hard music.
Yeah.
You asked me to describe that community, I could do it right now. It'd be like one sentence. Like grimy, smoky, but a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Nazi
interesting.
drunks.
Yeah, sweaty.
Everybody's
Everybody's drunk.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
It depends
Really
too, because
drunk.
like it depends on the artist. You know what I mean? Like we saw Mick Jenkins. He's a pretty laid back guy.
Yeah, he smokes a lot.
I saw like Freddie was like a little bit more like live than that.
Yeah.
But a few of my buddies saw Xavier Wolf at the Palace, and I wish I would have went because I actually kind of like his music. But it looked crazy.
Yeah.
Like these people were moshing. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, okay. Like
And it depends on the venue too. I mean, Palace is like, it's big, but it's pretty small too. Right?
Yeah, it's
like,
very
pretty
tight down
cramped,
there.
Yeah. When I went to Scream,
grab water.
like the big EDM event in Edmonton, the Expo Center, the Halloween event,
Yeah.
that was massive. It's like 4 or 5 huge areas with these artists playing, right?
Oh,
so,
shit.
I mean, there was 13,000 people there, but even
That's a lot of
even
people.
then, it wasn't like, and they were playing hard stuff like that. But since there was more space, you didn't really feel the need to get super close up and like start moshing and all that. Like, there was room. I mean, I still was, with how much room there was in that building, I was still like right at the front, just raining sweat, like Halloween costume soaked. But
Yeah. I think one of the most hype ones was like the Wu-Tang concert when he went to. It was
pretty lit.
a lot of people were like, everybody knew like they're big fans, and then everybody was just like going crazy. It was definitely a good feel and all that. And then
always a good feel.
And then the Lupe one in the Big Four in the Stampede, we saw that for free, which was pretty lit. It's pretty lit too, because what I like about when you go to like those type of artists where they have like the cult following, it's just everybody that likes the artists are there.
They know all the songs.
They know all the songs, and then they're pretty much like, oh, we like this guy a lot, and then we're gonna know every lyrics he has.
Yeah.
And everybody's just like, all this.
That's very true.
That was the nice thing about Scream that not to interrupt.
No, you're good.
About Scream was that they had 5 stages, so they had all these DJs going.
Yeah.
And when a certain DJ was playing, everybody that was watching that DJ, it was like the cult
There
following,
for them.
right? Especially like the smaller ones, like Gordo was playing, like DJ Carnage. I don't know if you guys know who that is. He's changed his DJ name publicly like a million times. But not like I don't listen to him a lot, but when I just went to go see because he was playing at the stage that I pretty much spent no time at. And yeah, like I was having a good time, but everyone who was there was like knew the lyrics, knew when the drop was, and I was like, this is what I love, because when an hour later when I'm seeing Subtronics live, which was crazy, first time I've ever seen him live, and that's like
it's a big artist.
He's a big artist, right?
Yeah.
And so when he's playing these drops, like I know every word, and like and somebody pointed out to me is that for a lot of DJs, like there's words for a pre-drop, right? But for Subtronics, it's usually just a sound.
Right.
So when you're in the crowd and before the drop, everybody's like ba da da.
Really?
Ba-da.
They're making hyping it up.
Yeah, like singing the sounds,
melodies.
Right? I was telling Carly because like Lammy, I'm taking her to her and Yuri to their first rave in February.
Cool.
And I was like, you got to learn how to speak the bass, I go to a dubstep show and I'm like, blah, 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 blah,
Yeah. That's so funny.
Yeah. But you should see, when
It's
they're
like
like,
E-Man spitting the Nas verses.
Oh yeah, I was going crazy with that.
it's so cool to see like that many. I mean, there was 13,000 people.
That's nuts.
So and like obviously not all 13,000 were there,
Yeah.
but
Just peeked out.
8,000-9,000 people like singing these sounds at the same time.
Yeah.
So cool.
That is nuts.
Nice. Yeah.
I look back on those videos from Gravedigger all the time.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun.
It was a fun time.
It's so funny that group just like that we went with just doesn't exist.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was me, you, Maddie, and Gabriel.
Gabe. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was so sick.
I remember that. Yeah. You were
I
dying.
was insanely sick. Like
Yeah.
Like the flu or something?
Yeah.
yeah,
You want to tell
like-
the story?
Yeah, I was just like, I don't know. Like looking back on it, like for the sick part, I should not have gone because
Right.
I'm sorry, but I probably got so many people at that concert sick.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to miss it. I really didn't want to miss it.
Yeah.
So I went, had no voice, just the craziest migraine. I remember the one of my
You
favorite
went to a
videos.
rave?
One of my favorite videos from that is we're sitting on the couch of this Airbnb, cold towel on my forehead, drinking a pilsner, which I should not have been drinking because I
Yeah.
was so sick.
Yeah.
And then there was a couple times where I was like, should I really do this? And then I was like, yeah, because I'm the one who got these guys to come
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
so we
you
have to go.
Gotta rally.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was horrendous at the end of the rave. Yeah, no voice. My head was pounding. I was like, I just want to get back to the Airbnb.
You were wearing that white anime shirt
Yeah,
the whole time. Yeah.
yeah, man.
That's
Still a great
awesome.
time. Had a great time.
Yeah. It was a good time.
That's funny, man.
It's just like the raves go way too long. Like, I
Oh,
don't get how
yeah.
people get ear fatigued or don't get ear fatigue, like just staying there. Because
Yeah.
each set was like an hour long. It's crazy.
Wow.
And there was like that one had a lot of openers. There was like
Yeah.
4 openers, and then the guy Gravedigger who we went to see didn't even start till 1, and
Yeah.
played till like
Wow.
2.
Yeah.
Played till like 2, almost 3 a.m. Like yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like Scream was almost 8 hours. We were at the Edmonton Festival for almost 8 hours.
Were you there the whole time?
Yeah. Well, I know. Okay, so it started at like I
crazy.
think, or it might have been.
Yeah.
It might have been actually closer to like 6 or 7, but that's still a long time.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
It started at 9, and we're like, no, actually I think it started at 7, but we're like, we're not going that early.
Right.
Like we just got to Edmonton 2 hours ago.
Jesus.
And McCoy, I met
Yeah.
him there, him and his girlfriend.
Oh, no
right?
way.
Oh, McCoy.
McCoy went at opening.
The whole
At 7.
time.
And I'm
Wow.
pretty sure it stayed the whole time.
Wow.
We were gonna meet up for Subtronics, but there was too many people, and I was too far
Oh,
gone.
you went
Yeah.
there for 8 hours.
Yeah,
That's wild.
Yeah, I mean, even us, like we were there, I don't know, 6-ish hours
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
And yeah, by the end of the night, I was lost looking for my friends. I'm like,
Yeah.
I want to go.
Yeah, put me in
It
bed.
took us another hour and a half to get out of the building. So.
Oh,
Yeah, fair.
And waiting for taxis was like minus.
That's a nightmare.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
part of the experience though.
Yeah,
That
going home
sounds
is always
awesome,
the most annoying part.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think about it, I get annoyed at that stuff, but I want to go to Tomorrowland and they have like regular 700,000 people, so I'm like, oh, couldn't do it.
700,000.
That's a
Last
nightmare.
year they had 650,000 people, so I can't even imagine what's gonna be this year.
People love their raves. Holy
They do,
shit.
man. People go crazy.
But
Yeah.
I'm on the train now of like more like small room, grimy underground raves. You know?
Yeah.
He's a distinguished individual now. Sorry.
Yeah. I like going into those clubs and looking at everybody like,
Yeah. Joel's the equivalent of underground rapper right now.
There you go.
underground rapper.
How I meant to ask you, how was the Telegraph? Because that's like I love that bar. They have really good food. I've only been in there a couple times.
Yeah, they have a really good breakfast menu.
I mean, it's not very big, but I know like where their PA kind of setup is. Was
Over
it like
by the window? Yeah.
yeah? Was it like good? Was it fun?
Yeah, it was super fun. I was telling E-Man earlier about this. Yeah, I've gone. This was my 3rd time, but my 1st time playing, and yeah, it's just like it's super cool. That small circle of people just like playing house and seeing OP DJ, like he's been DJing forever.
Yeah.
And another guy, Alex, DJ Pez.
Okay.
You know, they're vinyl DJs, so it's like
Very
super
cool.
cool to watch that.
Yeah.
And the techniques that they've, you
Yeah,
know,
they
kind of
do.
honed over the.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris made me feel like I sucked at DJing. Like
Yeah,
nothing on him, but like I DJ'd for like this one party once, and it was at Lime when it was still called that. So he was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, like this is the first time we're having like outside guys throw a party in a while." He's like, "So like I'll like be up here DJing with you, you know?" And like he basically was like, "If you suck ass, I'm gonna save the party," kind of thing. And I was like, "Okay." And like it was fine. Everybody was getting lit to my music, but like sometimes he'd be like, "Do you want me to?" Because like they take requests. So he's like, "You want me to like play these songs for requests?" I'm like, "Yeah, for sure." And he would just go like, and just like do like the craziest little like
seamless
moves.
transition.
Yeah, and it wasn't like anything like too like nuts, but just so effortless and clean. I'm like, "Oh, you've been doing this for a long time. I understand."
Yeah,
but the vinyl DJing is really cool.
Yeah, no, and you know, it's super open. Like everybody, I mean, I didn't mix very well, but I also like got off work, drove over there, and just set up my stuff.
Yeah,
like,
right.
If I had little more preparation,
right,
that probably would have been better. But
yeah, you've been lit.
You know, I was trying to show them UKG, and they listen to like house and
yeah, I appreciate
stuff,
I appreciate like the smaller setting things.
Yeah, it's really
I can actually listen to the music.
Very intimate.
You know?
Fair.
Yeah, it's
yeah. The quality of music I appreciate, and then not just like huge ass subs blasting in my face like in Gravediggers.
Yeah, I like that though, but not as often.
I get you. Yeah. No, I agree. I think that's like a chill vibe. There used to be this place, I don't know if it's still there, but in like the upstairs of National and 10th. I used to go there. I don't really like that bar anymore in Calgary.
Yeah. But
they had it's called like the Bourbon Room, and I think they might just do private bookings there now, but it used to be like you could like sneak around by the kitchen and go up there, and if you knew about it, you knew about it. Yeah. And it was cool. And they always had this one guy, he worked at Recordland, and he would just play like old kind of like funk music, soul music, and then he'd mix in like some hip hop stuff. And I was like, oh, very cool. And like it was just a really good vibe, you know. It was like very quiet, but he just had really good selection. I was like, this is great music, man. I got him to like play like the original sample from the Far Side and then mix in the Far Side. It was very cool. But I appreciate that too. And I also love like the loud ass chaotic
you can't
shit.
go wrong with it. Like you have to like get ready for that.
It depends on the song usually.
Totally.
Yeah, I mean that was a crazy like first big rave to take you to, because it's like most people go to like, you know, like a more of a club setting rave, but I'm just like, yeah, you man, let's go to this techno
deep
techno rave.
That's hilarious. I think we talked about it on the podcast or something at some point.
Yeah.
Maybe not, but
Well, going to Gravediggers? Yeah, it was one of the early ones. I definitely remember talking about it. Yeah.
It's definitely an experience.
I remember you saying you were up so late, like it was so long, and I was like,
Oh yeah, we got back to Airbnb at like 4 a.m. or something.
I was dead because we had to wait outside for a little bit, right? And it was like freezing.
Yeah, because everybody else that was at the Palace also ordered an Uber.
Yeah, so we're waiting for our ride the whole time.
Oh man,
because that's the thing about the Palace. They don't let you wait inside.
Yeah, what? They make you
as soon as it's closed,
they're like,
get out. Get out. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Well, and it was like mid-February or something like that.
Oh god. I mean, Stephen Ave is also tough too, because it's like it's so narrow. Like it's not real. Like cars can drive on there, but like
it's just chaos.
It's like so much people walking.
So many people walking.
You can easily hit someone.
And there's that McDonald's right across the street.
Yeah.
That doesn't help.
No, that McDonald's is nuts.
Not McDonald's.
There's like 5 clubs within like, I don't know, 200 meters of everything. Yeah,
and you just go a couple blocks down, then you got like Commonwealth.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, it's always good to experience different type of music, especially in concert setting.
True.
Like when we went to the Owls on Halloween.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that?
I took Ethan to a crazy, I made Eman and Sam come to this crazy, like, it was mostly tribute bands. So there was one that was like a Ramones cover band.
Okay.
And one that was a Misfits cover band. And then my buddy's band, Rainbow Patrol, they were like, they call it stoner metal, I guess. I don't really know. It's just like kind of like metal-y, I guess, kind of slower, heavier stuff.
Yeah, they were
nothing like
psychedelic metal.
Yeah, kind of, exactly.
They were pretty good.
They're pretty cool. He's got a good voice. They're not like too like or like nothing at all.
Yeah, grimy and shit.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, but like the cover bands played for so long, and the Ramones band, like they probably played like 20 songs. All the songs are like a minute long because they're the Ramones, and they all sound literally identical.
Yeah.
But then like the last song, they're like looking out and they're like doing some weird like fucking chant, and they're like, one of us, one of us, one of us. And Eman just looks at me, he's like, what the fuck is going on?
Where am I?
Where did you take me here?
I love
all these white people are scaring me, like fucking yelling at me, going, one of us, one of us. It was wild, bro.
Am I okay? Am I safe
I was
here?
unnerved. I'm like, okay then.
Yeah, I felt bad because I didn't think about it. He's like, dude, I'm the only black guy here.
That's what white people do on a weekend.
Yeah. It was so funny, but
Yeah.
So E-Man's been thrown into the fire. I gotta give you credit, bro.
Yeah, you have been thrown into
checking
a
out
lot
the other
of different
genres.
fires.
Yeah.
He's gonna hate everything now, though. He's gonna be like, no, I'm
probably
sticking to
will.
hip hop. Yeah. He's like, I knew it. I'm not fucking. I try to get out there. I try to experience something different. These kids take me to the craziest fucking venues. Oh man.
Yeah.
That's so
No, I'm
funny.
just playing. But yeah, no, that was good. I totally agree though about like you said, like especially in a live setting, because I feel like if I'm like just chilling with some people and like, oh, like check this artist out, and they play me some shit, I'm like, okay, you know.
Yeah.
But if I saw them live, I'd have more appreciation because I always used to like not hate on it,
Yeah.
but I never really liked country music. And then I went to Stampede and I saw a couple like country bands play live. I'm like, these guys are fucking great. Like these are great musicians. I might not even like the music as much, but like I have a respect for it.
Yeah.
Almost, you know. And I'm like, wow, like at least you put on a great show.
Yeah. Well, live is more genuine, right? Like
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I have a friend that didn't at the time didn't like Subtronics.
Yeah.
I was like, first of all, you're wrong for that. You're wrong for that, Taylor. You're wrong. But you know, live Subtronics is a whole different thing. And after that set, she was like, "Wow, that was crazy. You know, that was good. Yeah, it's more genuine."
Yeah, it's an experience.
I think like, especially with live, like it doesn't. It could be any type of music. I could still mess with it because it's not really like the music that I want to do. It's more about like the environment, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And how it makes you feel and just like the vibe of it.
Yeah.
Essentially, because I hold that similar appreciation for classical music now. Because like just seeing composition and seeing everything live, I see why people like it, you know? It's not something I can search on YouTube where you're listening to classic music and it's just some instrumental going crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
But now it's in your face, like these guys are really like, I'm seeing what they're doing with the piano. Like,
Yeah, there's like
the
a whole string section.
They're all like just
Yeah.
going crazy. I'm like, bro.
That is a good point.
I'm
Have
like,
you guys
that
heard
shit
of a guy Billy Strings? I think his name is. He's like
Billy Strings.
big. I guess I want to say folk. I don't know.
Yeah.
My mom and dad are in a Irish folk band. Anyways, but he's obsessed with this guy Billy Strings. He's crazy on.
Just look it up.
I don't know what he plays, guitar, fiddle, or something like that. My dad listens to this podcast. He's gonna be disappointed in me for not knowing because that's all he listens to.
Yeah.
Kate.
But I like watch these live performances on YouTube with my dad, and it's crazy. Like that's the kind of stuff that you go. That's what you go and see live
Yeah.
for. You know, is to like
Yeah.
experience it
Exactly.
visually and like the crowd
Just,
and
like,
everything.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That you aren't gonna experience just listening on.
I'm gonna have to check that
Yeah,
out.
Because
whatever,
you
yeah.
lose like the human connection when you're listening to like Spotify or
Very
YouTube
true.
and all that. And I also feel that way with like folk music too, like listening to Chrome Harvest and just like you guys playing live.
Who's that? No.
Yeah, who the fuck is that? It's just seeing Chris Ben like them doing their thing. It's like
Right.
crazy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's fair. I see. I totally get what you're saying. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's just a better experience. Like, even like 4BPM is a pretty crazy band for me, and I like them, and I really like those guys. They're all really cool dudes. They're all really good musicians. I don't listen to screamo. Like, I don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe now, like sometimes I'll enjoy it because I've been exposed to that. But when I went to a show, I was like, this is nuts. These guys are jumping around.
Yeah.
They're playing their instruments. They're playing like really good, but like how? And you're flying around and there's like bodies going. I'm like, this is nuts. And like Owen's screaming
Like
in my
punching
face.
each other, yeah.
But I'm like, holy shit, like you're jumping up and down and like screaming and your voice isn't breaking up. Like that's impressive.
yeah.
So whether or not I really love the genre,
yeah.
like I'm like, this is an experience. This is a vibe. And maybe it's not always what I want. Like, cause these guys used to, I mean, they've slowed down a bit, but like they would play like literally twice a week. And Donnie would like see me. He'd be like, "Oh, like come out! Like we're like I had a show on Wednesday." I'm like, "I'm not coming out on my Wednesday off to get kicked in the face by some fucking 17-year-old kid." Like you know, I love it. I
Yeah.
love it so much. But, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't gone to one of those shows yet. I don't know if I will, but like I have listened to their music and you know,
Yeah,
like I said, yeah, like listening to it, I'm like, I can't listen to this.
Yeah.
Like I'm not. But then yeah, going live, I'm sure it's awesome.
It's very cool.
Totally different.
Yeah. So I don't know, and like, yeah, I feel like people who have seen Chrome Harvest live, and then they're like, I'll be like, oh, you should check it. Like it's on Spotify and stuff. They're like, That doesn't sound like you guys at all, though. You know, they're like,
Yeah, it's
because
a
the
lot
Spotify is
different.
very chill and it's like very like clean and like it
One
all
of my
is.
favorite Chrome
all
Harvest moments. I
mixed.
saw you guys live and Evan's just shirtless and just drunk.
Oh yeah,
Like,
the owls. Yeah, I remember.
just going crazy on the drums.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
It was a good time, yeah.
But yeah, Chris did his composition today with Keelan,
Oh,
your
yeah.
bass player, and Ben.
Yeah, Keelan, Connor, Ben. That's true. I forgot
Yeah.
that was today.
Yeah. Yeah, why didn't you go?
Why didn't I go?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
well,
forgot it was
because
today.
I'm a rot bag that wasn't gonna wake up.
Yeah.
No, Chris messaged our group chat and he was like, "Why were they calling me out?"
Oh no, I was like, everybody in Chrome Harvest is here,
But Evan,
yeah, it's great.
Chris asked our group chat. He was like, "Hey, he's like, I'm doing like a composition, and I'm basically just gonna play like a slightly altered version of a song that we've all performed before."
Yeah,
And he was like, "Do you guys want to go?" And I was the first person to see the message, and I was like, "Well, when is it?" And he's like, "Well, I'm gonna perform it on Wednesday in the morning." I'm like, "Okay, I can probably do it if it's Wednesday in the morning because that's my day off. It's the
Yeah.
only day I could do it."
yeah,
But I was like, "But or when are we gonna practice it?" He's like, "Well, we can practice it Tuesday night maybe, or like a Monday night." I'm like, "Well,
Busiest
Tuesday
day.
night I'm busy, but like maybe Monday and all."
Yeah.
So, but then Keelan and Colin responded. They're like, "Oh yeah, I'll be there." And I'm like, "Okay, Chris, like if you already have the rest of the band,
yeah.
you're
I'm
good.
sure.
Like I'm sorry, I'll be chat." So then he was roasting me, but I was like, "It's okay."
Yeah.
So I told him maybe I'll be there for a next one. But was it cool?
Oh no, it's pretty good because he turned the lights off
Nice.
for this one too.
That's his classic move.
And then that's like classic Chris move right there. But and then he went crazy.
nice.
Ben was doing this strange bow with the banjo thing.
Yeah.
And Connor was doing the bass.
Yeah.
Keelan's just like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And they were doing kind of like a rhythm thing where Chris would do something.
Yeah.
And then Keelan would do something else, like just like as a reply to it. And they were
Interesting.
going, it's kind of like they were flowing into each other.
That's
It
cool.
was very sick. So
That's cool.
yeah.
Yeah, I think if I'm right, I'm pretty sure he performed a song called "Need You,"
Okay.
which probably will sound different than what you would have heard today, but that'll be
Yeah.
on the album.
Nice.
Um,
But
Yeah.
yeah, side note, I have mine on Friday. So
hype.
yeah, it's going to be a lot different.
Yeah.
I kind of extended it a little bit, and I'm going to have them play like in the stairs. You know, like when you come out of the drum room, you take your left, those stairs, the super echoey one.
Oh yeah.
on the fourth floor, yeah, I'm going to have...
Really, you're gonna play in there?
Yeah, I'm going to... Tomorrow I'm going to set up with Justin, just like the amp and just like what I need, the speakers and all that, and then record it. And then Friday we're going to like, go crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That'll sound nuts.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah. So,
Tight.
Mr. Scott,
Hello.
what's up? What's up? Yeah. Just music,
Just
It was,
music, baby.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
music,
that's
man.
it. That's it.
It's just how it is.
Nothing
Fuck.
but it.
Do you have any upcoming dates, shows, things you're excited about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I got Friday at Pulse, so if there's any Lethbridge people that are into
Oh, that's this Friday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that are into
Tight.
going out. And, I mean, Pulse is... It's Pulse. If you live
I
here,
haven't
it's Pulse.
seen
but,
the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it should be fun. I'll be on the main stage with Midwest.
Yeah.
Back to back all night. So
Cool.
It's cool.
Dope.
That's about it right now. But it's that time of the year where people are doing New Year's parties, Christmas parties. So
Truth.
something will come up.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh yeah. I
Just
gotta figure out
gigs
what I'm
and
doing
stuff
for
like
New
that.
Year's still. I think I'm going to Calgary, but I
Yeah.
don't know what.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Either.
Give my man some gigs. You hear that?
Yeah. If you guys need a DJ,
Yeah.
hit up DJ Ghooly, baby. On Instagram. Is that?
Instagram?
Yeah?
The Ghoul Star.
Ghooly official. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ghooly official. There you go.
Yeah.
Damn,
That's- I'm
he
pretty sure that's-
legit.
That's what it is. for
That's when you
everything,
know.
yeah.
Oh fuck! I gotta send you this video. You have to watch it later, Joel. You know the movie Whiplash about like the
Yeah.
drummer?
Yeah.
I saw.
Amazing movie.
Oh, it's a great movie.
Yeah.
I saw this like edit. It was like pretty well made, but these guys made like a fake one called DJ Whiplash, and it's just like a spoof of Whiplash, and it's the funniest shit I've ever seen in my
I'd
life,
definitely
bro.
have to see
It's like
that.
all these DJs in the room. He's like, "All right, you guys are all here for a reason." He's like,
Yeah.
"Let's go." He's like, "All right, everybody, take your Molly, just a little, just a little bit for the new guy." And then he's like, "All right, set the BPM." And then he's like, "Are you pushing or are you pressing? Are you pushing or are you pressing?" It's like, it's so funny, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I definitely gotta see that.
I'll send it to you. It's quite good actually. The guy's like smashing like the DJ controller, and he's like fingers are bleeding and shit. It's so
Yeah, speaking of drugs,
Drugs is
mind you, I've never done drugs in my life.
Yeah.
Only drug is like drinking alcohol, but
Music's
it's-
a drug, man.
it's
He means
like
drug,
every genre of music has its own specific drug. Do you ever think about that?
interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Like
I don't
hip hop.
think EDM does though. I'd have to say like probably not like.
Yeah,
if you're at
a version of the drug.
If you're at a rave and
Yeah.
you see someone like shooting up heroin,
Okay,
that's
no,
like
yeah, that's fucked up.
That's too
No,
Yeah,
no,
I
no.
mean
Like,
a version of
party
drug.
A party drug.
A party drug. EDM is more like psychedelic. Like
100%.
I want to see shit, lights glowing, going crazy like
Right.
that.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah.
And then hip hop, it's more like, it's a vibe. We're just chilling.
Smoking a bunch of weed.
We're smoking a
Yeah.
bunch of
Right.
weed, chilling.
Yeah.
Maybe drinking once every bit.
Right.
And then doing a different type of drugs. I'm trying to.
No, that's very interesting. I totally get you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Every genre of music has its own drug culture.
Yeah,
you
and
know,
I think rock is just like alcohol or some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe a little bit of cocaine.
they're all just
Oh, yeah.
psychopaths.
Some coke. Yeah.
Totally. No. Totally.
Yeah.
No, that's interesting. And then you have like the straight edge kids, like the emo kids. You know?
Yeah.
And they're like,
Yeah, that's that's always gonna be a thing, you know, with like especially with parents for sure.
Yeah.
Or people who are just getting into the rave scene or haven't been in it at all. It's like the whole rave scene is just like everybody's like, oh, these festivals, everybody just does drugs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, probably like a lot of them do, but it's not like in your face, you know.
Yeah.
That's the thing is like
You don't have to do
low-key.
drugs to go there.
And
It's low-key.
yeah, and I've done like I've done raves sober. Like you can go to a rave completely sober and have an amazing time, right?
Of course.
And it's just like, I think that's the thing. And it comes, like I said, with any type of music or anything, literally anything
Yeah.
in like going out, events and stuff like that,
Yeah.
there's going to be drugs. That's just how it is.
Mind you, I'm not promoting drugs. I don't do that shit, so
we
you
don't
better
promote it.
either.
Don't let
So-
your man fool you, dude. He loves
Yeah.
drugs. Yeah, I'm just playing. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
We need
just
the
a
voice of
disclaimer
reason.
there, you know?
Yeah,
We're chilling.
We're definitely not promoting. But
We're
no,
just
that's
for the sake of the conversation.
an interesting point.
Yeah.
I've never really thought about that.
Yeah, no,
I
absolutely.
feel like musicians, not all, but I feel like artists and musicians in general, like whether you do drugs, have done drugs, or like it's just kind of like in the culture. Cause I don't know, I feel like people like self-medicate and stuff too, especially if you're
Yeah.
like a different kind of person. Like
Yeah,
most
I mean,
most musicians are like neurodivergent or like just different. You know, not everybody.
I mean, if we got super into the drug talk, I mean, there's like so many drugs now that are like, I mean, not
We can get
medicated,
deep-
but
we can
like,
get deep on it,
yeah, no, but like you're just
Yeah.
like, it's some people aren't. There's some people out there that are taking it for reasons that
Right.
aren't just like to get messed up. You know?
Yeah.
yeah,
So it's
yeah,
like-
totally.
Yeah, I was just talking more the general sense.
yeah, in the
Yeah.
general.
That is
sense, yeah.
interesting though. Like the music kind of has like a tie-in with
Yeah.
like the
Because I think about like these specific genres are almost like counterculture when you really think about it. Because like most of them were born to be rebellious
Right.
from your
Yeah.
parents, or like, and what's more rebellious than like, hey, you
Hard
grew up
drugs.
not doing drugs. Let me do drugs. You
Yeah.
know,
Right.
that type of stuff.
That's true.
And and I think about a lot of like hip hop and just like things like that. How like drugs is like influenced by the culture and vice versa.
Yeah.
Where I almost think it's like they trying to promote it on purpose to get us all fucked up. At least that's
Interesting.
my own like
I think recently
Theory.
in like hip hop, like maybe especially in like the 2017 era where we had like everybody was on face tats and Percocets and Xanax.
yeah.
You know, like we
Lean
had a
and
rapper
everything,
named
yeah.
Lil Xan.
Yeah.
There's
we had
probably a
Young
little lean
Lean.
right there. Young lean.
Yeah, Young
Young
Lean.
Yeah.
Lean, yeah.
Yeah. Because I always think about why they promote stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like I make myself depressed. So I'm like, let me not think about it.
Yeah,
You see that clip and it's like Future, it's old, Future's talking about it and he's just like, they're like, why do you why are you always talking about doing drugs in your song stuff? He's like, oh no, I don't do drugs. Like that's just for the rap. And it's like,
Yeah.
okay, Future.
That's yeah.
Bro,
All right, buddy.
Okay,
Yeah,
Future.
okay.
If it was a different rapper that would have said that, I might have believed you.
Yeah.
I just
but come
do it
on.
for the rap image.
for the rap.
All right.
Are you currently on probation as well, Future? And you had to say that?
Yeah. Speaking of Future, I know he does the voice thing on purpose though. because he can actually rap, but he just does the thing because that's his style.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he grew up like, you know the Dungeon family, Joel?
No.
Or anything like that. Basically, they're like, it's Atlanta or
I think it's Atlanta.
Atlanta, like, Goody Mob, Andre 3K, like
Yeah,
Outkast
It's
and
like
all
tied to
them.
Outkast. Yeah.
They all grew up in this place called the Dungeon, which is a
Okay.
big ass house where everybody just made music. And Future was actually from that place.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Because when he started to rap like Andre 3K. But like everybody there, it's like they're doing their own style and they don't want to bite each other's style.
Yeah.
So he had to come up with his own style,
Yeah.
which is how Future
Where
was
he's
born.
at now, yeah.
That's
yeah.
crazy. People don't want to know about that.
Yeah, no one wants to know about
People
that.
don't want to admit that Future's the greatest rapper.
He's not, but
No,
I
I
appreciate
know.
the effort,
That's my best
Yeah.
Future moment ever was still just Earl Sweatshirt trying to convince every person in Calgary at his show that Future was the best. It was amazing, bro. These guys were like, they had gummy worms that they were soaking in tequila. They were eating tequila gummy worms on stage, and Earl, like, because they didn't have Action Bronson, so it was like they had to have big gaps between like songs, otherwise the show was gonna be hella short.
Yeah.
So he would like do like 3-4 songs, and then he'd play like a Playboy Cardi song or like a Future song, and he'd like dance around and be like, and like he'd be like, everybody fucks with this one or like whatever. But he kept playing this song by Future, and fuck, I wish I could remember what it's called.
Yeah.
But he was just like, what you guys know about Future Hendrix? Like, you think I'm playing around? This is the real GOAT. He's like, you guys don't. And then he like, Future was he's like, did you hear what he just said? And just like, and I was like, what is going on?
Bars.
Because like that the Earl Sweatshirt fans probably aren't Future fans,
Hell no.
But Earl's trying to like convince these guys.
Complete opposite.
It was amazing, bro. It was amazing. Anyway, we're off topic, but
We always get off
What
topic.
topic? What,
Yeah,
where-
that's a good point.
Yeah,
We
we're
don't-
just
what
talking.
topic?
We're just
Yeah,
talking
good
shit.
that's a good point.
But yeah, you want to wrap it up?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
So there you guys go. If you, I guess this won't be out before Joel's at Pulse.
No,
No.
it'll
I
be
just thought
after.
about that. But if you go follow my man Ghooly Official on Instagram, you can see when he'll be doing more gigs and stuff.
I'll have his link and shit like that.
Absolutely. Always good stuff.
Yeah.
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 You see me out there, come up,
Say
come
hi.
say hi.
Yeah.
Tight.
Or don't if you're like antisocial.
Yeah.
You understand.
So I guess.
Yeah.
Joel
okay.
will look at you in the audience and get on the mic and go, "Hey,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I'll point out.
what's up?"
Yeah. What up, bitch?
Yeah.
That's the worst way to do that.
I've always wanted to call out people in the audience as a DJ. You ever see someone just dancing and like really, really crazy? And I'm just like, oh man, I want to be like, shout out this guy over here.
That's what Joel does all the time. When he used to do trivia.
Yo, fuck that. Man.
Joel
I
Jazz.
was like, what? Yeah.
I'll be walking in, he's like, hey, Emmanuel, he's here. I'm like, bro. Like,
It was crazy.
Stop, man.
Me
Yeah.
and Sam are like sitting at a table up on like the little like section there, and we're like doing trivia, and there's not that many people in the bar because it's a fucking Tuesday night. And Eman comes in, and Joel goes on the mic, and everybody sees me. He's like, "Oh, Eman's in the building," and it's just like,
It reminds
like
me
in
of,
the middle of trivia, and everybody's like, "Anyway, so who's the first 21st century philosopher?"
I'm like, bro, what?
There was a really busy night at Hudson's. I'll
Yeah.
end it off with this. There was a really busy night at Hudson's.
Yeah.
And Spicy and I were hanging with Faker. And Faker gets on the mic. It's like, it's your boy DJ Spicy and DJ Ghooly. By the way, ladies, they're single. Neither of us were single.
Nice.
we're like, no.
That's so
Don't
funny.
do
Cut that out.
So funny. Yeah.
Faker's trying to
like,
help you
Faker,
guys out.
no.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Don't start shit.
By the way, ladies, I can so picture that. Bro.
Lady.
That guy cracks me up.
Oh, Faker. Love you, Faker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out Chris.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
good time to wrap it up.
Yeah.
A good short little story there. So
Hell yeah. All right. Well, I guess we'll see you guys in the next one.
Like,
Yeah.
3 weeks. 'cause-
Joel, you've been a great guest. Thank you for coming. Give it
Appreciate
up.
it.
Yeah.
Had a good
Ba, 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 ba.
See you guys on a special episode 4 where we have all the jewels coming in.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's a bonus
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
Patreon.
Right. Yeah, you gotta
That
pay for
hasn't
that
come
one.
out yet.
yeah. Yeah, me
It's
and,
$20.
me and you man
Yeah.
are making it, dude.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh, man. All right, yeah.
Next.
Well, thanks for having me.
Yeah. Next is another Joel, so prepare for that. We're gonna have the Joel series.
There you go.
This is like the Infinity War right here.
Infinity War. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Yeah. Take care.
Peace.
Peace.
I'm out for president. I'm out nigga like